Hello and welcome to the show. It's 12:30. I am Hannah Scanlan, manager here at People to People, and we are live from London with your P2P Live. It is the 1st of December. Can you tell? Great to have you with us. This week, we are going to take a look at the stat of the week, the hot jobs across Australia and the UK. Maddy is going to talk about the best ways to go about asking for a pay rise. And of course, we're going to take a look at our social media poll results. So let's kick off straight away with our stat of the week. So a really interesting employment stat of the week this week, and it shows the estimated number of vacancies in August to October 2023 was 957,000, which is a decrease of 58,000 from May to July earlier this year. In August to October this year, the total estimated vacancies were down by 257,000, which sounds like a lot. But although they remained 156,000 above their pre-COVID level, so still positive, still looking good. Let's head straight on over to look at our hot jobs of the week. So the first job we have for you this week is a conservation architect. A brilliant job. I'm actually managing this one and can vouch they're a fantastic client. This job is paying between 39 and 45,000, and it will be working with historical buildings. So historical building experience is essential for this role. Experience in heritage conservation will also be a requirement, as well as a very good understanding of UK building laws and regulations. Our next job is an audit manager with Anthony Ross as the managing consultant on this role. This role is based in Manchester, paying around 70,000. You'll be overseeing audit engagements to ensure timely and high quality delivery, managing client relationships, and present those findings and recommendations. In order to go forward for this job, you do need a bachelor's degree in accounting or a related field and be ACA or ACCA qualified or an equivalent qualification. Let's have a look at our Australia jobs of the week. So this job is a sales administrator and it is based in Queensland, paying between $38 and $42 an hour. You'll be assisting with processing, updating orders, sourcing stock, coordinating installations, service appointments, assisting with travel arrangements, data entry, and inventory support. So if you're interested in this role, please get in touch with Leanne, whose contact details are on the screen. Now we're going to head over to Maddy Lang, who's going to talk about the best way you can go about asking for a pay rise.
As the end of year is approaching and performance and salary reviews are taking place, I thought I'd take some time to share best ways in terms of approaching salary review conversations. So knowing how to ask for a pay rise the right way is crucial in enhancing the likelihood of yourself securing a salary review. So first things first, you want to make sure that the time is right. Consider the company's financial status, your manager's workload, the moments that you're going to ask and busy projects that may be taking place. Next thing is you want to research salary trends. So using tools such as Indeed or other market and salary reports is a really good way for you to benchmark where you should be. You want to consider your experience, education, location, and cost of living to determine what kind of salary should be fair for yourself. Schedule a meeting with your manager and propose a private meeting to discuss your performance. During an afternoon or when a planned review is scheduled is always best because you want to allow ample time to have a discussion. Once you've secured a meeting, prepare and practice your speech. You want to keep it simple, but clearly state your purpose, your ideal salary, justification for the increase, and your strengths. Invite your manager to comment and engaging in discussion as well, and be prepared to really highlight your experience and why you are deserving of this increase. Lastly, thank your manager for their time. Regardless of immediate pay increase or outcome, take the time when you have their meeting with them in a room to thank them and follow up with an email later summarising points on why you think you're deserving of a pay increase. You want to follow up in a couple of days to see where the progress has been and understand that it's not something that can always be turned around the next day. So take the time and appreciate your manager going ahead and asking for this pay increase for yourself. If you are looking at salary reviews, we have just released a market and salary report which summarises all of the trends that we've seen this year. So reach out if you're looking to either have that discussion or discuss with your staffs their salary reviews.
Very insightful there from Maddy, thank you. Now let's head over to our social media poll results. So last week we asked you, what do you consider as the main reason for receiving a bonus? And 58.1% of you said hitting targets, and only 6.6% said good attendance, which is really interesting. So let's have a look at what we're going to ask you next week. Really keen to hear your thoughts. So looking ahead to 2024, can you believe we're there already? Which emerging workplace trend do you believe will gain the most traction in the coming year? So is that AI and automation, focus on work-life balance, growth of remote work, or something else? And please comment with your thoughts. So that's it from us today. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you live next Friday at 12:30. Have a good one.